It's time for another mental illness, mental health type of video. It's been a while since I filmed one of these videos and I still have an idea that I really do want to do. It's going to happen and I am very excited about it. But today I thought I would talk to you about something that happened this week, and I was going to vlog it but I forgot the camera and I didn't have enough memory on my phone or storage on my phone, so I couldn't. Nonetheless, this is what I did. A while ago I got asked by an old teacher if I wanted to come back to school and have a speech or presentation about what I've been through and how I've dealt with it, and basically just talk to some classes and students about what I've been through, how I got through it, if I've gotten through it, what helped me, what didn't, what to think about, some just general tips about, well, mental illness. So therefore, eating disorder and depression, it was so much fun. Like, I've never been one of those people who likes to stand up in front of a crowd and just talk about stuff. I never really liked presentations in school. I didn't dread them, I just didn't get like all excited about them. But now, like this Tuesday, so on the 27th of February, I had my first presentation or my first speech or whatever for 2 classes. There weren't that many people. I think there were 6 people in the first class and then about 6 people in the second class. So there weren't that many, and kind of like an easy start to, because I haven't spoken in front of people like students since I was a student, which was like last year, but I didn't really do it then either. What I did was I just tried to answer the questions I get the most frequently. So it's, when did it start, why did it start, and how did it start? And I just went through all of that, and I will link that video in the description box because I have filmed a video telling you all about it. I think I have at least, and if I have, I will link it down below. And that's just what I did, and then I answered some questions. It took about 40 minutes all in all, and they seemed to really like it and they were interested. I thought it was so boring because they looked kind of bored, you know, like they look at their laptop, so they kind of just sit like that. But then again, I've been a student, I've done not exactly the same thing. I wouldn't use my laptop when someone else is in front of me and having a speech, especially a guest, but they did, and I just thought, okay, maybe they're just really bored. But, and there's a big but, I got, like, the teacher said that they weren't bored, although that might just have been something he just said. The teacher, I mean. Because they had a bit of a discussion after I had left, and then he saw me again, he just said what they have said, or that they liked it. Because like I said, that's pretty much all I said. Like when it started, how it started, and why it started. That's like what I said, and then there were questions, so some other things came up. But now afterwards, because I have another date, so the 20th of March, and I'm going to talk to another 2 classes, and I have been thinking and kind of reflecting of how I did it last Tuesday and how I can improve myself, because I didn't really get any points like what I did well and what I could improve to next time. So I've been thinking about that myself, and I think maybe it would be a good idea to say like what actually helped me and how I became confident talking to other people and telling people what I've been through, because it is very personal and it is something that a lot of people want to keep to themselves, maybe just to their families or closest friends. But I am talking to strangers. I've never met them before, I don't know who they are, I don't know what they're going to do with this information. Are they going to talk to other people, spread rumors? Like, I have no idea. So I think maybe it's good for me to tell people like how I got to this point in my life where I'm comfortable enough to go to classes, go to school, talk to people, like spread like my knowledge about these illnesses from my perspective. Do you think that, like, would that be a good idea? Would you be interested in that? Like, if you were someone I would come and talk to this about, would you want me to tell like how I got through it? Because I feel like if I just say my experiences like with the actual illness, not nothing around it or how I got through it, then it's kind of pointless for me to even go there unless you recognize yourself and then realize I'm not alone in this. I've had the same thoughts and I've done the same things or similar things. Like, that's one thing that could help someone. I still feel like it's kind of pointless to do that and then not say this has actually helped me. I mean, I did mention the medication for depression and physical activity, but that's about it. Like, I didn't mention anything else, so I'm thinking that might be something I should include for next time. And another thing that I've been thinking about is that, or not thought about, but that I've actually come to realize, and it's that I actually really like to go to schools, go to classes and talk. It's fun. I find it fun, and I think if they get something from that, then like even just the tiniest bit, if they get something from that, then I'm happy. I don't know if they do, but if they do, like I'm happy anyways, because I can always, like, I like to think that it would help someone, and I like to think that it would give someone more information, and I like it. I think it was fun. That's all I want to say. I think it was fun. I liked getting the questions, even though they were mostly the teachers who asked the questions, but I still got some from students. It felt good. And when I get questions, it feels like they're engaged in the conversation, and I think I want to try that more, just arrange my speech or whatever in a way that I can include them, or maybe have more of a discussion. I think that would be really cool. Thank you so much for watching, and please do leave me some tips down below of what you would have liked to hear, and I will see you tomorrow, which is Saturday, for another TV show tip for you, which is an actual tip. Like, I love this show. So come back tomorrow on this channel, 7 p.m. British time, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.